For Sergio Ramos, who's approaching 550 games for Real Madrid, and Marquinhos, who wears the armband tonight in place of Thiago Silva. Well, the omission of the Brazilian Thiago Silva was the big surprise in the starting lineup selected by Unai Emery. The young Frenchman Presnel Kimpembe starts alongside Marquinhos at centre-back. Marco Verratti returns in midfield after being rested on Friday. Edinson Cavani is also recalled. He completes a front three alongside Neymar and Mbappe that have 70 goals so far this season. Draxler and Di Maria are part of a very strong bench. Zinedine Zidane is a man under pressure, but he's a man with a magnificent track record with successive Champions League wins for Real Madrid. And Unai Emery, the Spaniard, back here with his Paris Saint-Germain team. Well, their last visit to Spain ended in that 6-1 demolition in Barcelona in last season's last 16. It's a topic that's been discussed in depth in the Spanish press in the lead-up to tonight. And they've been asking how much this Real Madrid team has left at the sharp end of the Champions League after a season that's never really seen them hit top form. The Bernabéu, the perfect stage for the greatest players in the world to put on a show. So the dream matchup is underway, the holders against the pretenders in the last 16 of the Champions League, the glistening white kit of Real Madrid. And Glenn Hoddle, this is a game that really should be gracing the final.
Oh, it's fantastic, yeah, this would make an absolute fantastic final, wouldn't it? But it's going to be a great game, really looking forward to this.
Here's Marcelo. Launches the ball into the PSG penalty area. Isco won the header. And then Kroos onto it, down he goes, referee thought about it. He actually started to put the whistle towards his mouth and seemed to change his mind.
He did, Darren, he did. Twice he nearly went to blow the whistle and decided not to. Now you see the white shirts around him.
It was similar in many ways, Glenn, to the penalty that Juventus were given early on against Tottenham last night.
Yeah, it came up on the blind side a little bit, didn't it? There's the foul that he's given, actually, the referee. This is the penalty. He's onside as well, Isco. He wins that ball there, they don't clear it.
He get in tonight. There's been such anticipation here in Madrid about this particular fixture in the Champions League. Cristiano Ronaldo's on his way forward, found by Isco. Whips that ball across the middle. Benzema was in there for Real Madrid, who have made a really bright start here.
That's a really good bit of play. Ronaldo, you think nowadays he wants it to feet, but he's prepared to go in behind. Lovely ball from Isco, and just flashes it across the box. What a start from Real Madrid, really good. There's the run. It's a beautifully played ball from Isco, and there he is.
Ronaldo takes it quickly. Isco to Kroos, shooting opportunity for the German, dealt with by the goalkeeper, and then hacked out almost into his own net, I think, by Marquinhos.
Well, what a start from Real Madrid. Short corner again, that's the second time. Cruz is spare on the edge of the box. Keeper does okay.
Now the Paris Saint-Germain left-hand side. Here's Neymar. Yuri Pachicha. First time they've got him behind Real Madrid. And it was a cross-kick shot in the end that didn't really do anything that Edinson Cavani was looking for.
Yeah, didn't quite have the belief once he got in there. It was a lovely little run, but good play from Neymar. This time decides to come inside him, and then cute little ball. But you feel this is where Paris Saint-Germain will get in down this left-hand side, obviously with Neymar and the same.
This wonderful feat from Isco.
Oh, it was. So that if they are going to jump, there's somebody there to try and block the ball. If they jump up and it goes under the wall.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there was the problem. A little bit too close. He got it up but couldn't get it down.
Yeah, to go for that power and get it up and down is very difficult. It's almost like a half clip from there to beat the keeper, but he's tried the power and the dip. Just didn't come.
There's Casemiro. Verratti was in there quickly. Rabiot can play it forward to Neymar. And still Neymar twinkling the feet, looking to tee up on Mbappe, and it was well read in there by Varane. Wonder why Neymar didn't pull the trigger.
Well, I'm questioning that myself, but it was great pressing from Verratti. But it was great pressing from Verratti.
Here's Marcelo, who switches the play superbly to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's in, brilliant save by Areola.
Well, it's hit his face, Darren.
It's absolutely knocked him cold, but it's kept Paris Saint-Germain level.
What a ball. What a ball from Marcelo. Absolutely fantastic pass. Surprised everyone in the stadium. Nobody saw it coming. He saw it. What a pass to Ronaldo. He knows. He says he's hit him in the face, and he knows as well.
There's Neymar for the French champions. Skips away from Casemiro. This is a brilliant run. Just needed a better finish, didn't it, from Neymar? Twinkling feet again.
Well, it's Neymar every time down this left side, isn't it? Comes inside again, which we've seen, doesn't catch it, snatches at it. Then he tries to catch the keeper out on the near post, but slowly but surely Paris just building some form, building some patterns of play.
It's Kylian Mbappe giving Marcelo the slip. Cavani in the middle, let it run for Neymar, and then Rabiot, and Paris Saint-Germain lead in the Bernabéu. It's not one of the big three. It's Adrien Rabiot with a goal. Real Madrid 0, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Well, they've been down this left side with Neymar, but it's Mbappe down the right-hand side who's put that ball in. Cavani makes a run to the near post, you see, and they get an overload. Rabiot hasn't really hit the box at all. Decides to go in, and what a time to go in. He's made the spare man in the box. Madrid all over the place. And he finishes it with the plum.
4,000 in here from Paris tonight, and this is how they took the lead, Glenn.
Yeah, look, he gets a bit of good fortune, but he's prepared to put the ball in early. Cavani goes with him, but they're all onside. Little dummy, another little back flick, and there's the extra man from midfield. Doesn't he finish it well? Look, he just side foot, keeps his head. Navas goes down early, but there's the overload. No one tracking him from midfield. It's the only time he's been in the penalty area. What a time to go in. And
you would expect him to do better. He had so much more time than I think even he realised.
He did, yes, I think he did. And it's unusual. He's gone for power here. They give it away there. He's read it well. He's in there. And you think there he's going to bend it. He's going to curl it in that far corner. He's just gone for power and again got over. Didn't get
away to Sevilla, and that's on 2HD from 7 o'clock. Here's Neymar for Paris Saint-Germain. Opens up a little bit for him. Into Edinson Cavani! And deflected behind. What an opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they're starting it. They're starting to carve them open. Again, you watch Neymar just use an overlap. There's a great overlap by the fullback. He uses it, comes inside. And Cavani there is good defending again. But again, it's Madrid.
Benzema. Now Kroos. Time to turn. Pick out Marcelo. Ronaldo in the box. Here's Benzema! What a save by Areola! The Paris Saint-Germain goalkeeper at full stretch. His second big save of the half.
Wonderful save.
Corner taken quickly. Here's Toni Kroos. That's a penalty. No doubt about that one. Simple decision for the Italian referee.
Yeah. Again, they've caught them on a short corner. They've caught Paris napping again. There's a short corner. There you go. He's put his hands on him. There's no way you can do that. Look, there he's dragged him down. 100% penalty.
I think the question here is, Glenn, he's on a yellow card already, Lo Celso.
Yeah, he is.
And the Italian referee at this stage has decided not to show him another one. Ronaldo, who so often has been the man on the big occasion for Real Madrid. Up steps Ronaldo and scores with tremendous power, and the holders in the Champions League are level on the stroke of half-time through Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid 1, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Yeah, the top man's kept his head, didn't he? Drilled it low. What a time to get the equaliser as well, just before half-time. There's a nailed on 100% penalty. Here he comes, look. Power, just went for power. No messing around.
The stroke of half-time, Lo Celso with a foul on Kroos, and Ronaldo smashing this penalty beyond Areola to level things up. Relief for the Real Madrid supporters after Adrien Rabiot had given Paris Saint-Germain the early lead, having been superbly teed up by Neymar Mbappé tonight, available off the bench for Paris Saint-Germain. It really is an embarrassment of riches, Glenn, isn't it, on both sides here?
Yeah, and I think as the game, 20 minutes to go, others on that pitch are going to fatigue, and if you've got the likes of that talent coming on, you can change the game, but you get a feeling this is going to go to the last 10 minutes.
We'll try and do likewise in the second. Marcelo skips away from Dani Alves, that was nice. And then Verratti with the block, and then Lo Celso there to clear it away.
Oh, a lovely bit of skill, wasn't it? It's his old pal. Bit of way you clear your lines, but he likes to keep possession.
Lo Celso had waited for the run of Neymar, who's timed it to perfection. And he tees up Kylian Mbappe, who takes the touch, and down went Navas with a really important save for Real Madrid. It's the first real sighter tonight that Mbappe's had. Now Kroos can bring the holders the other way. Cristiano Ronaldo on the move. Here's the veteran Dani Alves, 34 years old. Cavani. Now Verratti. Dani Alves, it's a wonderfully weighted ball. They're waiting in the middle. Alves. And then striking it was Rabiot. Vital block in there by Sergio Ramos. Dani Alves says penalty. He's pleading with the extra official. He's convinced that that was blocked by the arm of the Real Madrid captain. Karim Benzema, Luka Modric promising here for Real Madrid. Isco. Ronaldo looking to make some space. Areola down quickly. Had to keep a hold of that, didn't he?
He certainly did, didn't he? It was a panic, wasn't it? It was panic defending. Again, lovely skill and ability.
Here's Luka Modric, and now Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be a little bit more emphasis for Ronaldo to roam around a little bit more now that Benzema's gone off. Toni Kroos on his way forward, Dani Alves in the right place, and now the pace of Mbappe could pose a problem. Dani Alves supporting out wide, Neymar through the middle, here's Mbappe, and Varane across smartly for Real Madrid.
Yeah, good defending in the end, because it was a good break.
So as Marquinhos, the two centre-backs, it's been able to travel a long way, and Kimpembe got his shot blocked in there. Desperate defending there from Real Madrid. And then Isco working really hard to keep it under real pressure from Dani Alves. The referee lets it go. Here's Lo Celso. And now Kimpembe. Yuri Bacice. Neymar waiting in this. Wonder whether Madrid have lost a bit of balance, Glenn, since they made the change. Here's Neymar. Certainly provide the answer to that. And then Bacice! And Dani Alves couldn't get there.
Well, he's popped up from the right-hand side, gets right across, doesn't he, into that near post. You just feel Paris are just opening Madrid up too easily. There's the ball in that gully, in the corridor, inches away. It's a lovely ball. It's really played exactly where it...
Bale's on the run. Superbly found, and then nodded down to Ronaldo. Marquinhos got the block on. They worked that really nicely, Real Madrid.
I did. It was a beautiful ball, wasn't it, from Modric. Bale prepared to run in behind. Look, he's outside there, stays onside. Beautiful little ball. And Bale
scares. Asensio's joined Ronaldo in the middle. Bale on his way in the box as well. It's into Gareth Bale, who tees it up. And it was Kimpembe, the surprise inclusion tonight at the expense of Thiago Silva, with important defending for Paris Saint-Germain.
Again, you see Gareth Bale prepared to make that little run in behind defenders.
There really, effectively to win it back. Now Modric. PSG on the back foot. Marco Asensio. Sends it right away through. It's gone in. It's Ronaldo. It's the big moment, and it's the big man for Real Madrid. He knew nothing about it. And inside the last 10 minutes, Ronaldo strikes in the Champions League again. Real Madrid 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
He's done it again. Ronaldo gets in that penalty, a bit fortuitous there though, but you've got to say Asensio was brilliant on this left-hand side here, getting down in behind Paris. You think they were going to score earlier, just before, kept it alive, won the ball back from Modric, kept their head, and they found themselves too. Here's the ball in behind from Bale. What a lovely ball that was. There's the Ronaldo working so hard, good defending. You think they've cleared the danger. There's Modric just keeping his head to this guy Asensio again. Ronaldo looking, Bale trying to get the overlap. There's not much you can do about that. The keeper's made his save, he's had to get his hand on it. It's just hit him on the knee, isn't it? He's reacted a little bit, but he's on the spot. He's in that danger area.
Been worth their weight in gold down the years for Real Madrid. Here's Toni Kroos and now Marcelo. Kroos, Marcelo. Now Asensio, Ronaldo hovering in the middle, pulled back, oh, it's got in! It's Marcelo! He took a deflection off Marquinhos. It's 2 quick goals for Real Madrid, and the holders are flexing their Champions League muscles. Real Madrid 3, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Well, in the blink of an eye, that's what you get when you get quality players. And I've got to say, Asensio has come in on that left-hand side and been fantastic. He's got in behind Paris, he's put balls into the box. Well, what a good finish this is, to hit this on target. He's travelling in Marcelo very quickly. And you've got to say, it's a great goal, it really is. They come down this left side again. Nice little build-up, no panic. There's Asensio again, and he pulls it back, and Marcelo, the left back, finds himself in there. First time, little deflection, doesn't quite catch it, and the slight deflection just takes it away from the keeper. Wow.
Zinedine Zidane had the perfect view of a massive goal in the Now Julian Draxler, Kylian Mbappe through the middle. Mounier's got into the box as well. Draxler's cross, Neymar coming in and couldn't take the chance.
Ramos does well, just puts him off.
Well, there's the full-time whistle, Glenn, and it's been a fantastic display of Champions League football by Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain. It's disappointing.